Kevin Knapp, driver of the 4K. And we just have a couple questions for you. How you feeling about tonight's race?
Oh, not so good. I don't think I have any brakes, but we're going to do the best. We'll use everybody's bumper to slow me down.
Did you do any last-minute setup changes today?
Yeah, I really have no idea what's going on here at all, so I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants.
And what exactly do you think it's going to take to beat Brett Stratford in the 39?
I have no chance whatsoever. I'm doomed.
Well, good luck out there and stay safe. Okay, so we're standing here with the driver of the Triple X, Billy Bleach Jr. I believe he's a contract driver for tonight, as the Kart is owned by Todd Gordon. How do you think you're going to get by Brett Stratford in the 39 tonight?
Just straight up put him right in the wall.
Did you do any last-minute setup changes?
Corey Sawyer's over here working on her, so we'll see what happens. Put a little American and Canadian work together and hope it works.
Shout out to the crew. I like it. I like it. And where is your crew chief, Zach Leach, tonight?
He's at a hockey game, but he'll be here shortly. He's going for supper, then he'll be here.
Priorities, understandable. And we'll leave it at that. Good luck to you tonight.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're standing here tonight with the driver of the number 87, Brandon Sherwood, all the way from America. How you feeling about your chances tonight?
I don't know, pretty good. Kart's working a lot better than last week, and I don't know, hopefully it sticks.
Great news. So, who's pitting for you today?
Actually, Billy Bleach's other crew member, Corey Sawyer, and my dad, Kurt Sherwood, a.k.a. Catfish.
Okay, great news. Corey Sawyer doing double duty tonight in the pits. And how was the trip over?
Actually, pretty good. Border wasn't too bad.
Great to hear.
What's up, Tim Hortons? Got his steak and cheese panini.
Oh, yes. New item, new item. Perfect. Okay, so he's got a full belly and he's ready to go here at the Chicken Bar Nationals.
OB18, a number to remember.
You take 12 plus 6, they add up just like this.
The OB18 pack is here.
18 OB, anyone can see. There's more of that great taste in beer.
Make a move to the OB18 pack, a perfect pack for weekend parties and friends.
Just say OB for that great taste in beer. OB18, oh yeah, you just say OB.
Okay, so right now we have number 28, Kevin Obey. How do you feel about your chances tonight?
Probably not good. I'm not very good at this.
Kevin Obey, being very modest, has lots of wins under his belt. Silly guy. So, did you do any last-minute kart setup changes?
I put some gas in it.
Okay, and who do you have to thank for tonight?
The person who owns the cart, Lindbergh's.
Excellent shout out there. So we're going to wish you all the best out there. It's cutthroat, so. So we're standing here with the driver of the number 67 cart, David Small. How are you feeling about your chances of winning tonight?
The cart's been running really good. Time trial numbers have been up there. We're gonna give her all we got. We still got yet to get a win. There's some tough competition here tonight. We got some of the best names, big names, people from come a long ways out here to race. This event's really come a long way. So yeah, it's impressive. We got like 3 clubs combined here, and it's a tough chain of events. But I think I got something for them tonight.
Okay, so we're here at the Chicken Bar Nationals. So explain to me a little bit about what that is and exactly what it entails to be running at the Chicken Bar Nationals.
Well, it's definitely a tough event, being such a fast track and such tight quarters. There's not a lot of room to really remove around traffic too much. So it definitely is one of the tougher type of racing you'll ever do.
Excellent. And explain to me about the series. Like, when did the series start? How many races were involved? And how did we get to where we are today, as that being the final night of events at the Chicken Bar Nationals 2016?
So yeah, probably it's been going on for about 8 years now. We started racing in backyards in the wintertime. We had one of the guys part of racing with us, had an empty barn, started racing indoors in the winter also, and carried it on. And now it's escalated into this big event.
Well, that is really amazing of them to let us do that here on their property in one of their barns. Must take a lot of work to get that all going. Let's give a shout out to those guys.
Yeah, it's got to definitely thank the Vander Zanden family for letting us use their nice facilities here. We're spoiled.
I would absolutely agree.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks.
And good luck out there.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so we're just going to do our pre-race interview with driver of the number 2EZ, Evan Curtis. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. How's everybody feeling out there? How are you guys?
So far, the vibe is good. The energy is huge here tonight at the Chicken Bar Nationals.
This is the final event. I'm pretty excited to be out this year.
Okay, so not only do you work on your own cart, you're also tuning up the parts cart just in case anyone wants to hop in there. Tell me a little about what's going on with that.
Well, we're just making sure that everything's safe, because safety is number one. And, there's a lot of people out here who want to have a little fun tonight, so I'm just doing my part, doing what I can. We got 10 minutes before the race starts or so. Yeah. I'm just giving her all, as always.
Great. So speaking of safety, we just wanted to make sure that you fully recovered from your flip at 1061 Speedway back in the summer. So it seems like your posture and gait analysis are very well and intact. And just also wanted to ensure with everyone else that safety is, in fact, number one. Any comments?
No, Tara, that is pretty much it. Yeah, we had quite a flip over last year, 2015. It was a doozy, but we come back out here and we're going to try to do it again. I'm going to try to get a win tonight. No, we're really going for number one.
Yeah, so what exactly do you think it's going to take to beat the 39 of Brett Stratford?
Oh, he's been tough. I've read about him up and down on the internet. He's pretty strong competitor. I think I got a little something for him. I'm just going to have to hope my tire prep's in check tonight. And, I got a good crew of guys, so, we're going to go. I thank my dad for helping out in the background. He couldn't make it tonight, but we're going for it, bud.
Okay, lots of positive energy coming from Evan Curtis, and we're going to send it back to Kevin and Nick in the booth. Okay, we're standing here with our super fan, Kaylee Richardson. It's your first time here at the Chicken Bar Nationals. What do you think so far?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
She is a giggly one. Nick, you're a very lucky man.
Excuse me? That's better. Excuse me? That's better. Excuse me? Excuse me. There's nothing better than a steak from Winn-Dixie.
We have a fight in the pits right now. Two aggressive competitors going at it. Tara and Nat supervising this match.
Okay, we're standing here with the driver of the 98 go-kart, Lee Winger. How do you feel about your chances tonight?
Not very good. Brett's pretty fast. A couple fast cards here tonight. Hopefully get her in the top 5 and bring home second place in points.
Sounds like a good plan. I mean, you also never know what's going to happen out there. Never say never. Also, what kind of last-minute setup changes have you made?
Just a few air pressure adjustments. Nothing too major. Just trying to not make too many changes and hope the track comes to us tonight.
Sounds like a great plan. Back to you, Nick and Kevin. Okay, folks, as you can see, we are taking a good look at the track. We're assessing the track, and we're noticing that it has 3 lines of rubber laid down on it. So, first one being way out here, second, and then the third one being quite further in the middle. So, you're going to ask yourselves, why? Why is there a line of rubber so far out, and then the third one being so far in the infield? Well, the answer to that question is Dave Small, track manager, has made the decision to try and slow these karts down by moving the track, making it smaller, trying to shorten down the straightaways to get these guys to try to slow down a bit. In fact, to increase safety. And as the season has gone by, it's getting shorter and shorter. So tonight, specifically, the guys are all fired up. There's a lot on the line. It's the last night of the Nationals. Things are getting a little bit heated already, and we're just going to try and slow them down a bit to ensure everyone stays super safe. So again, track decision, make the track a little bit shorter, and we'll keep you posted as to how that goes.
And what that means, Tara, is there's going to be lots of lines of racing for the drivers to experiment to see what the fastest way around the track is. If you just come with me. Right down here, it's a lot slipperier than the bottom line of the track where it used to be right here. So what that means is when drivers are going to come down here, they're going to be slip sliding all around. It could turn out that a lane halfway up the track is going to be the fastest way around. We're going to have to wait and find out, though.
We're good? Okay, so we're just going to try to get a word with Brett Stratford. He is undefeated so far this season, and we are going to see he's in hot pursuit, so we're going to see if we can just get a quick word with him. We're just going to bust right in. Brett Stratford, how you feeling tonight? You didn't look so hot out there in the heat, but a lot of people have got their money on you tonight. How do you feel?
A couple more beers and we'll be all good.
Great news. Okay, did you make any last-minute changes to your cart today?
No.
Okay. And do you...
No, I just want to throw this out. I will do a $1,000 race straight up trading motors with the 28 or the 87.
Wow, I am sensing a challenge. Maybe we should contact those drivers next and see if they're up for it. Anyone you want to thank tonight?
Yes, everyone that helped. I don't know.
Wow. Oh, shout out from Billy Bleach there. Okay, thank you for your time and good luck. And also, stay safe out there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh. Dave Small here with the goods. Has shining up the hardware for later this evening. Thoughts?
Well, tonight's event sponsored by OV, and this is what's up for grabs tonight. Tonight's winners, Chicken Bar National Champion last year, or 2014 champion, number 9, Nick Kuplo. We're gonna crown a new champion tonight.
The suspense is killing me.
Interview.
All right, so we're standing here with the driver of the number 28 cart, Paul Lindberg. How are you feeling for tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. The cart felt good. Invert kind of put the fastest cart here on the pole, I think, and we'll have to see. Maybe he'll make a mistake. Maybe his tires will go away. Maybe he'll slide up, get out of our way, and let us by.
Excellent. So you've got a large crew with you here tonight. Who would you like to thank?
I got to thank my older brother, John. He's not here, but John's at home, so he didn't come tonight. And Kevin Obey, my dad, my wife, for putting up with all this.
Yeah, I'm sure someone's keeping John updated at home.
Yeah, I've been texting him, so he knows what's going on.
Perfect. And last but not least, I just want to know if you're aware of the fact that Brett Stratford has challenged you to a $1,000 one-on-one race where you switch motors and change motors with each other, and whoever wins gets the $1,000 from the other person. What is your rebuttal to that? It's actually for you and the 87 of Brandon Sherwood. Either if any one of you wants to make a quick $1,000, you can just trade motors with him and do it. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Stratford may be back in the pack, but we're going to see him up front tonight. It doesn't matter where you put him. He's going to be fast, and I don't think motors matter. He's fast on. He says that thing's stock, mine's stock, and he's pretty fast, so I wouldn't take that bet with him.
It's true. There is a lot of tough competition out there tonight, Paul. And I just want to wish you the best of luck and stay safe out there.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So we're coming to you live about 10 minutes before the Carters take the track here tonight. And things are kind of quiet right now, but it's about to heat up. The story of the night is Brett Stratford pretty much has the points series locked up in the bag. It's going to be interesting to see if he takes it easy tonight or if he's going to go for a weekend sweep as he won last night. Tara?
Well, what I am most excited for is for the non-winners race, which is going to be after this feature. That is what all the prizes are for. That's, I think, good for a gift certificate at the trap, maybe some cash, some beer. I don't know, but I think there's a lot of really great experience out there that haven't won a race yet, and I'm excited to see what happens there.
That is very true, as Brett's won 4 races, and I think only 3 other people have won a race, so we should have a deep field and obviously a new winner. Also tonight, silly Tara, in our pre-race interview with Brett Stratford, he issued a challenge. It seemed like he questioned the legality of some other competitors' motors tonight. What did you think about that, and possibly about Paul's reply to his challenge?
Okay, so the challenge was $1,000 one-on-one race with Brett Stratford and either the Paul Lindberg of the 28 or Brandon Sherwood of the 87. So, a lot of money on the line. There was no specificality about how many laps or where or when. However, the challenge has been laid out, and Paul was just made aware of it by yours truly. And he didn't seem for it or against it. So he kind of, I think, just has his mind in the game of like what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes here. And we'll have to catch up with him after the race and see how he feels then.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely took the high road when you posed that question to him. He didn't really want any part of it, and I respect that decision by him. I mean, we're going to go out here and race anyway, so, I mean, they can battle it out whenever they want. And especially since Brett's been so dominant. So I feel like if anyone has the right to complain, it's the rest of the competitors, notwithstanding the legality of Brett's cart. I'm not suggesting anything.
No, you would never
he's really fast. What can I say? But it's odd for the top competitor to be complaining about other guys being too fast, I thought.
Brett Stratford Stratford does have a lot of years of experience under his belt, though. He has won races in almost every state in the USA, and he has won a lot of money's worth of prizes. He has trophies galore. He has calendars made of him, and, you know, I feel like if anyone would know if someone was cheating, Brett would be the one who would know that. So, I mean, I don't think it's really about the money. I think he just wants to make sure everyone's playing like on a even playing field. And I also wanted to mention that I think a hot shoe for tonight's race is going to be Kevin Knapp. And I know he made some adjustments to his car earlier today. Last night when we were here, he was bottoming out. So today he lifted his seat up about 2 inches and moved it forward a bit. So he has like a better seating angle, which is a key factor to his performance tonight. His heat didn't go as planned, however. His cart shut off during the race, but apparently he's got all the kinks worked out and he's ready to go for the feature. Please make sure to keep an eye on him tonight in the 4K.
All right, so let's wrap this up. We're not going to over-dramatize it. Brett Stratford's got the point series locked up tonight. Let's just get our picks for tonight, Tara. The pick to win the race tonight.
Oh, well, I'm going to pick the 4K of Kevin Knapp because...
Is that a biased pick on your behalf?
Absolutely, 100%. I do sleep with him every night, yes.
Tara, always with the jokes. You know, I'm going to pick a dark horse, I think. I'm going to think Dave Small. I'm going to pick Dave Small. I think he's going to squiggle through. My prediction is with the tension between the top runners, there might be a little bumping and banging, and we could see a door open for the 67 of Dave Small. But we're going to have to find out. Any last words?
No, I'm just ready to go. We're all excited. The crowd is pumped up, and you know what? Time will tell. Time will tell.
Yeah, my hands are shaking with excitement. I can hardly contain myself.
Like, there aren't many seats here, but if there were, we would only be on the edge of them.
Well, we wanted to do something for our fans.
I want Kyle Busch in a pink car in a pink suit.
And now, they get to be our sponsors.
This has always been artistic.
And she loves those cats.
Who doesn't like kittens, bunnies, and little baby seals?
I love you.
No, thank you, sweetheart.
No, write that on the spoiler.
Okay.
Design it, enter it at toyotaracing.com.
Are you walking with me?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not taking pictures in the video. Oh!
Okay, so we're here with the feature winner, number 87, Brandon Sherwood, all the way from the United States of America. Tell us how you felt out there. There was a lot of yellows. I'm sure that didn't help anything, but in the end, it all worked out.
Helping at the beginning, but cart got real loose, and then Dave Small got by me. Yeah. And then after a few more yellows, the cart got a little tight, and it was perfect, right back to where it should be, and we got him.
Wow, great news, bringing a win back home to the United States. And tell us who you want to thank.
Corey Sawyer, Sean Graham for letting me borrow the cart, Catfish, my dad, for coming over, my girlfriend for letting me come over, especially the night before Valentine's Day, but parked her.
All right, once again, congratulations. You're welcome. All right, second place finisher, number 67 of Dave Small. Tell us how you felt out there.
I felt Kurt really good, really fast. There's lots of seconds and third this season. I thought for sure I had that one. It felt good to get up front, lead a bunch of laps, pass some carts. Kurt got real fast, real tacky. Left side started coming up. I had to back her off just a little bit just to make sure it stayed on four wheels. And Sherwood stuck by me there at the end, but it was really good racing. Good. We've got a real fast, top group of guys there. 10 of these carts are winning carts any night. It's a lot of fun.
It definitely is tough competition out there. There was a lot of yellow flags out there, a lot of carts spinning out. Do you think that has to do more with how heated everyone was, with it being the last night of the Nationals, or maybe like the size of the track changed for the feature? Tell us your thoughts on all the yellows.
Everybody's in the same boat I'm in. We're all out there chasing that first win, right? Everybody wants that win. It's the last chance to get it. A lot more take than give tonight. Track's really taking on a lot of rubber. It's really fast. For this next event, we're going to bring the tires in the infield just a little bit inside that rubber and really make it even more racy, make it for a wider racing groove track.
All right, congratulations again, Dave Small.
Thank you. It's been there.
Okay, so we're here with third place finisher Paul Lindberg in the number 24 cart. So you were saying it was rough out there. Tell us a little bit about what was going on.
It was a rough track. It's just so close. The track's so fast. Everybody's running together, so it's tough to make any passes. I got from 5th to 3rd by 2 guys in front of me tangled, and it was a rough race. Dave did a good job. He hung on pretty good there. The 87 of Sherwood, he did a great job. His cart fell off. He changed his line, picked it up, come back at the end.
Stratford, do $1,000 straight up motor.
Okay, so we need to talk about the
Stratford's
challenge.
Stratford's little motor wouldn't keep up with the big boys.
Oh, them's fighting words I'm hearing. Okay, so there was lots of yellows out there. You seem to weave your way through. Got a couple extra spots at the end. Maybe another caution could have helped you closer to the finish, but kind of had a lot of those. Tell us about who you want to thank.
I got to thank my brother John. He bought all these carts and wanted to go go-kart racing, and he's like, well, you got to come help me. So here I am racing go-karts, and he's sitting at home now. So.
Okay, and we'll be seeing you next year for the Chickenburg Nationals in the fall?
Should be. As long as there's maybe not snow on the ground, I might be snowmobiling instead.
Weather pending, of course. Okay, thank you again, Paul.
Thank you.
We're friends still.
Yeah.
Everything's good. The helmets are off. We're okay.
Just if he takes like 100 down off his head,
you want to do this again?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, let's go.
Next time, right?
Not
We're
in the
good.
barn. Dave said not in the barn, so we gotta go outside.
Okay, so now we're gonna send it to the overall point championship winner, Brett Stratford. Just ditched his smoke for us. Thank you. Protect the lungs. So tell us about your race. Not the best race for you, of course, but maybe let us know what was going on from your perspective.
Yeah, I know that was the worst race this whole season. This whole season, I've had nothing bad happen. And this race, I drove like an idiot. I was involved in every crash. Kart was fantastic on a 5-6 lap run. And whenever it would come in, I would just catch some at the wrong time. And it was not a good day for me. Not at all.
Well, you know, as they say, Brett, you can't win them all. But, however, you did win the overall prize, which was the points champion for the 2016 season here at the Chicken Bar Nationals. So what are your thoughts on that? Like, tell us a bit about what it feels like to be the championship winner.
I don't give a fuck about the championship. I want a checkered flag every race.
And there we have it.
Can you be my trophy girl? Because you are clearly the sexiest girl here.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to argue that. I think that, oh, and here we have your championship trophy presented by Track General Manager Dave Small.
On behalf of the Chicken Bar Nationals and Dave Vanderzanen and the family, and me and Taylor and Steve Vanderzanen, we'd like to crown this year's 2016 Chicken Bar champion Brett Stratford.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. And Keystone, if you're watching, please, I need a sponsor.
And that about wraps it up. Back to you, Nick and Kevin.
We're about set to wrap it up here from the 2016 edition of the Chicken Bar Nationals. Tara, you picked Kevin Knapp. I picked Dave Small. Dave finished a solid second. How did Kevin do?
Kevin Knapp did not have the race that I was expecting him to have. He had a little bit of track kart trouble. Take out the track, just kart trouble. And unfortunately, it didn't go his way, but I'm happy that Brett Stratford ended up with the championship. Overall, I think we had a good race, and there was a lot of cautions and a lot of times for people to advance, and I think the best kart won.
For sure. You know, there were a lot of cautions out there, but at least no one got hurt. And I think that about wraps it up. So for me, Nick, and
from me, Tara.
Good night.